So we are back for day number 2 of Futties. We've got some new week objectives. We've got a 91 rated Coman, also a 91 rated Pereira. And we've also got a Lozano Futties winner SBC, which I'm not going to go over, but in terms of prices, it's not looking too bad. 92 rated and relatively cheap, an 83 team and an 84 team. And for this one, you need a team of the week or a team of the season player, but a lot of us have some dead team of the seasons in the club, which are going to reduce the price massively. So what I've done, like usual, for the weekly objectives, I've put together basically 2 mini guides for both of them, one for Coman and one for this guy from Porto. Now, the first one for Coman, you've got to assist using French players in 9 separate rival wins. So the first one is the classic one, and it's to relegate your division basically. So obviously you've got to win the game in division rivals, I believe it is. So if you relegate yourself to get easier opponents, it means you can complete the objective, basically in a quick amount of time. So I'm in Div 4 right now. I could literally relegate myself to Div 5. The only problem with this method is it obviously will affect your, basically, what you get depending on your rank. So say you got rank 2, it's not going to be as good because you're in a lower division. And as well, it does take quite a bit of time to basically get your skill rating down and to do those rage quits. But to be fair, the main thing about that method is you do come against easier opponents, and it does make it just quicker to complete an objective and get it done in a shorter amount of time. Okay, so the next one is, again for Coman, like I said, you've got to assist using French players in wins. So, when you're winning, let's say you're 1-2-0 up, just play it safe, park the bus, 5 at the back. Start with, like, let's say a 4-3-3 at the standard, and then let's say 60th minute, drop to a 5 at the back, ultra defensive. Make sure you just secure the win. And then finally, for the Coman objective, I recommend either using a full French team or making sure your midfield is pretty much all French, just to make sure that you are going to assist with a French player, and even if you do win, you make sure you get the objective done and you don't get the win and you don't basically assist with a French player and you don't get 1 extra onto the objective. Okay, so that's a mini guide for Coman. Now for the Pereira from Porto, I believe squad battles. Is it squad battle wins? Yeah, 11 Liga NOS players. So I believe you can sub on players from the bench. World class difficulty, and you've got to win 4 squad battle games. So the 2 main ones for this one. So the first one is to play the first 2 games. So you go into squad battles, play the first 2 easy ones. So I'll play this team and this team. And then for these 2, what you would do, you would basically just refresh your opponents. I can do it in under 7 hours. You refresh your opponents and you play the 2 easy games out of the new set of opponents. And then finally, for this objective, I'll put together a quick team of the best, I'd say the best Liga NOS players which aren't too expensive. So Casillas in goal, him and Vivian are 2 of the best goalkeepers in the league. Grimaldo not only is as Tellez, however, Grimaldo is a lot less expensive and he's got good pace, that's why I put him in there. Right back, this guy is probably the best one in the league. Not a great right back, but there's not too many options. Okay, so the 2 centre backs, Pepe, and then next to him is Felipe. Again, centre backs, there's not too many good ones. These are probably the 2 best ones, 6'3", and then Pepe 6'2", which is decent. Left mid, a 91 pace player, pretty much discard, I believe. So very cheap and very pacey. And then Corona on the right hand side with 5-star, 5-star. Then in midfield, got this Herrera guy, who I believe has gone to, actually no, is he transferred? He might have transferred from Porto, I'm not too sure. I believe he has, but not 100% on that one. Bruno Fernandes next to him, and then finish the team up top with Marega, who looks very good. He's got very low dribbling, and then next to him is a Bubaka. So those were my main tips for this week's objectives. As well, make sure to complete the SBC for a foot swap card, because obviously that will expire in a few days' time.